Hello everyone. If you're looking to watch the next Netflix show, then I highly recommend Messiah. Here are three reasons why I think you must watch this show on Netflix. The first reason, of course, is the very well structured plot of Messiah. I remember watching the teaser of this show and I was absolutely hooked to it, and I knew that it's going to be a great show. And that's what it turned out to be. You have a man in the show who comes out of nowhere. He starts performing miracles that people don't know how to figure out. He brings a dead boy back to life. He causes a storm in Syria and forces ISIS to pull back. And suddenly he becomes known as Al-Masih, the prophet. And people are wondering whether to call him a con man or just a charlatan of some kind. And this is not just a simple plot. This is a plot that is scattered into various geographies. This deals with multiple people, multiple locations, all at the same time. But the convincing way in which it has dealt with such a complex topic, which surpasses politics, faith, religion, everything, is just brilliant. So the first reason why you must watch Messiah is because of its very convincing and well structured plot, despite having dealt with a very complex topic. The characterization in the show is absolutely fabulous. How do you show the second coming of Christ in a way that people can believe you? You have this guy Mehdi Debi playing Al-Masih in the show. And he is your modern walking and talking prophet. He doesn't wear robes, he wears a pair of jeans, he wears a denim shirt, he has long hair and slight beard like Jesus did. He even exercises, he doesn't shy away from being posted on Instagram, he is okay with appearing in press conferences. How would a modern prophet look like? That's what Mehdi Debi truly portrays brilliantly in this particular show. He has a calm demeanor about him. He has hypnotic eyes. He gets into the skin of people. He tells them things that only they knew about themselves. I think it's just fabulous, and the performances even from the other actors are absolutely amazing. There are complex characters in the show. You have Michelle Monaghan playing an investigator from the CIA. You have an Israeli spy who is facing a very complex internal life. But despite the diversity of characters, I think it's all been dealt very well. In one of the scenes from this particular series, Al-Masih is asked that that's not how a Muslim is supposed to pray. How can you claim yourself to be one? And he responds by saying that I walk with all people. And that essentially meant that he's not here representing one religion, but he's here representing the universal religion, or he's here to represent all of the people. He even disregards the concept of the unfaithful or the infidel in one of the scenes. And one of the priests tells him that that is not in line with our holy book. And when you think about it, almost all of the prophets in the past too have had their disagreements with the contemporary holy books. The Buddha had issues with the Vedas. Jesus had issues with the Old Testament. And that has been shown very realistically in the show, and that has been taken into consideration in the depiction of this so-called prophet as well. And another thing that goes in line with the show is the theme of clash of civilization. Very consistently in the show you have this book by Samuel Huntington, Clash of Civilization, getting mentioned. And the entire show points to the fact that clashes between cultures, clashes between religions are causing conflict across the world, not just between countries but even within nations. And I think that's very zeitgeisty, that is something which is very relevant to today's world. That is what is happening, and this is a story that needs to be told because it is very relevant to our age. So those are the top 3 reasons why you should watch The Messiah: because of its well-structured plot, because of its fantastic characterization, and because of its globally relevant themes. Hope you enjoy watching it. I'll see you next time.